Hello everyone. I'm doing a Banter Blitz for Chess 24. It'll be very interesting. So yeah, let's get started. Let's see what all challenges we have. Okay, let's start with ChessBeast Australia. Okay, knight f3. Okay. Uh, okay. Yeah, sure. So g3. Yeah, let's go knight c6. Bishop g2, e5. I'm just trying to play e4 and kick the knight out. d3. Now this is like a reverse modern defense. Castles. Okay. f6. I'm just going to go queen d7, knight e7, castles, bishop h3. The plan is quite simple. Knight e7, and I'll just go castles and bishop h3. Okay, he goes c4, which is a bit strange. So I'm just going to take on e4, I guess. Yeah, knight e4, knight f5. I stop knight c5, and also now I'm just going to long castle and go after the d3 pawn, which is quite weak now. And I also have the d4 square for my knights. So this looks very good. I'll just castle here and try to take the pawn, which he's just giving for free, I think. And now I'm just a pawn up with a good position. And c4 is weak as well. I think his c4 was a mistake. Okay. Yeah, I think 3-minute challenges would be nice, but also 5 minutes is fine. I just like 3 minutes a bit more. Okay, so knight fd2, let's go knight fd4. Trying to win a piece somehow, like so knight e2, knight c1 and f5, but then white has knight g5 attacking my bishop. So I'll just go bishop e7 first. Now I'm threatening to win a piece with knight e2, knight c1 and f5. Okay, now I go f5. And if white moves the knight on e4, I win the knight on d2. So I guess I'm winning a piece here. It's just a full piece. Okay, knight c5. I'll take this knight first, and now the other knight. Yeah, now I just completely lost. And this is a fork. Okay, that was a nice game. So next we'll play against, let's see who we play against next. We'll play against SOT13. Okay, let's go. Let's play e4. c5. Let's try c3. That'll happen. I have almost never tried this one. d4. And okay, take with the pawn. Now I'm trying to claim that I have a good center. So I can either take ed5 or go e5, I think. I think I should go e5 here and knight c3. Knight h6 makes sense. Now I'll go h3. Oh. Three castles, knight f3. Bishop f5, castles. Hello? Hello? What? Yes? Yeah, I think so. I think there's something in my headphone. Yeah, I think I'll just take it off. Yeah. Yeah, sorry, I think there's something in my head. Okay. Uh, yeah, sorry about that. Okay, bishop e4. I lost some time, but that's fine. I think I'll go knight g5 here, attack the bishop. Now I think he has to go back bishop f5, otherwise I think he just loses a pawn because I want to take e4, take c6 and take e4 again. So goes bishop f5. I will go bishop e3. Okay, rook c8, rook c1, e6. Now I should be able to trap this bishop on f5 after g4. I believe I should be able to because okay, but black can actually try f6. Then I'm not so sure. Okay, he does see this. Okay, but I think I can take f5 and go f6. This should be good for me because I might not exactly win a piece, but yeah, now I do. He sort of had to sacrifice it, I think. Now I'll take c6 and after rook c6, I think I'll go f4. Like, I would like to clarify what's happening in the center, but it's a bit tough. So, okay, I'll go f4 still. Okay, I have one idea. Like, if black plays gf4, I take with the rook and queen g5, queen g4 is sort of cool. I hope it works. Like knight g4 or rook f8. Okay, not getting any of this, unfortunately. Queen f3 should be good. Yeah, this is actually quite tricky. My king is not so safe. Time is quite okay, I believe. There is still time. Okay, g5. I think I can play queen g3. Now I'm threatening to take fg5. King h8, rook e5. Queen c2. Yeah, this is a bit tricky actually. Okay, now I have to play fast. I have to play really fast. Should be possible though. Like, I think you have to go back queen f5, then I'm not sure actually. Because queen g5, there's rook g8. Okay, I'm going back to e5. Maybe queen somewhere. Let's play. Maybe this is also fine. King h2. Okay, now I'm winning. Just need to not lose on time here, which I think it should be possible. Yeah, okay. Yeah, that was a tough game for sure. Okay, that was a cool game. So next, let's play against FineMaster. Yep. Okay, let's go. Let's play c4 this game. c6, d4, back to some Slav. Knight c3, a6. Okay, I don't know a6 much. I think c5 is one of the moves. Black can go bishop f5 or g6, I believe. Black has to try to get in the e5 break. That's the main thing. Okay, bishop f4, and that's white have to try to stop black from playing e5. So I think I'll just develop normally for now. Bishop e2, bishop e7, castles h3. Okay, black wants to play bishop d8, bishop c7. That's quite common. It's a London plan. Yeah, I think I'll just try to ignore. Go bishop d3 myself. And yeah, black should be okay. I don't see why black. I don't see why black is not okay here. But yeah, let's see. Maybe I should just have not moved from there. I'm trying to go for some b5. Let's do it now. Just trying to create some weakness. Although I should say black is very solid here, it's hard to do anything. b6 would be nice at some point, but now e4 is coming, so I'll just come back to c2 for now. e4, I'll just take back with the pawn, I guess. And black is okay, but I will see. Ah, okay, I missed knight b1. Ha, I didn't see that. I just read chat now. Okay, b6 played. Missing knight b1 was bad. I should be able to win a pawn somehow. Okay, I see one way. Like, one simple way is bc6, but I sort of like this. I think I'll take rook a8, cb6, and knight a4. Bishop takes b6, I go knight a4, and there's a double attack on c6 and b6. And that should let me a pawn. Okay, queen a7. Okay, take knight b6. Let's play it simple. Just straight queens, and I hope that the pawn will stay long enough. I believe he'll go rook b8. And actually, I think I'm losing my pawn. Oh, yeah, I shouldn't have. I should have just taken on c6 with the pawn. Yeah, I blundered something bad. That's okay. I'll still try to play on. Like queen b5 to go queen c7 and just try to play. It's not much for sure, but we'll see. Like queen b7, rook c1, and it's not a draw yet. Now I'm threatening to take knight f7. Okay, he goes knight e4. Okay, f3 makes some sense for sure. Knight f7 also. Okay, I think I'll go f3 to start with. Yeah, but I believe black should be completely okay here. Yeah, knight g3, I don't see what I can do. Okay, knight d6. Now I should be a bit better because he's a bit tied up. Okay, now I win a pawn. Okay, knight c6. This is a double attack. Ah, okay, rook e5, knight f1, king g1, and I think there is. I don't think black has any dangerous check here. Okay, I get out. Rook b5 should be okay. Now I think I'm winning because of the pin. Yeah, I check and go knight f5. King f8, knight f5, and I'm threatening the knight on b3 and the background mate. So this should be winning. Yeah, okay. Good game. I just got a bit lucky at the end. My opponent played very well. So yeah, let's play against. Yeah, let's have our next game. So e4. Let's play the French. d4, d5. Okay. Exchange is quite boring. Okay, this is not that boring. c4 is interesting. I'll go knight f6. Bishop b4. Just going to castle rook e8. Playing some. Just playing some moves. I might have already misplayed it after bishop g5. Okay, no. Knight e4 going after c3. Queen c2, maybe I can still take c3 because the e2 bishop hangs at the end. And yeah, let's see. Let's just see. Queen c2, bishop f5 might be even stronger, threatening knight g3. Okay, queen c2 played, I'll go bishop f5. Bishop d3. Now I thought I can take c4. And if bishop c4, I thought I had knight g3, but there could be some queen a2 trying to take f7, but okay, that doesn't happen. Now I'm winning for sure because white is just down a pawn and position is also very shaky. So now I'll take f3 and go queen d5. Threaten to take on f3. In king g2, I'll play rook e6 and rook g6. So this has to be winning, I guess. Yeah, this is definitely winning. Okay. Bishop f4 is a good move though. It's trying to put the bishop on g3. Okay, let's still take a pawn. h5, trying to play h4, h3. Okay, h4. He's defending this quite well. Definitely. Yeah, how do I break through? I'm not sure about that. Because I should not forget my b7 pawn hangs. So I think I'll just go knight e7 and come to d5 or most likely f5. And that should be very powerful. Yeah, knight f5. King h2, okay. See some idea. I'll go g5. Let's see. I don't know whether this works, but let's hope it does. Okay, it doesn't. Like in g5, h4, he has bishop e5, and h3, rook g1, and I'm not mating, unfortunately. He goes queen b5, which is a Very tricky move. Hopefully loses for him. I don't know. I hope this is lost. Right? Like rook e8, I thought I can play. I can maybe actually play king h7. I can play king h7 here. Like initially I thought I had to play rook e8, queen e8, king g7, bishop e5, f6, queen d7, king h6, and that wins I thought, but this is cleaner. Yeah, g3 and queen f2 check. Queen f2 check is the mate. Like king h1, knight g3, and king h3, queen g3. So this is checkmate. It's a nice checkmate. Okay. Good game. So we go to the next one. Let's try to see if there's a very high rated challenge. Let's see. Okay. So 2900. This will be a tough game for sure. So yeah. I'll go e4, c5, knight f3. Let's try a sideline here. Knight c3 and knight f6, e5. This is not easy for black to play, I think. And knight c6 should be a mistake because now I can double the pawns, but I'm not sure. It just feels like a mistake to me. Bishop e2, castles, just play simple chess. Bishop f3, queen c7. Let's play g3 is fine, h3 is fine. I'll go h3. It's always a question whether you go g3 or h3. In most cases, I think you just have to choose one. You just choose one randomly. In most cases. So knight d5, b3 might have been a bit premature because bishop d2, bishop e5, and I don't want to take on d5 at all and repair his structure. So I can still go bishop b2 though because bishop e5 is met by knight d5. Although there is bishop h2 check after that. Okay. So h6, bishop e4 looks nice. Looks nice to trade the light square bishops. I think ideally I would like to trade the knights. That would be the best thing, and like make him take on c3 somehow. Never take on d5, but make him take on c3. This looks excellent for me after this. I think this is a mistake. Now my rook can just come to c4, bishop d2, e3, and I'm almost surely getting the c5 pawn. Also, I can try to attack the king. So yeah, let's go queen h5. Let's try to create some attack. Might even get to sack my queen sometimes. Not right away, but I can see some lines where it comes very close to mate. Yeah. For now, I think I'll just double the rooks and go rook g4 at some point. Queen d7. I think he wants f5 next. Yeah, I think I see a nice line. I see a very nice line actually. Rook g4, and if g6, I think I'll go bishop f6. Yeah, I'll go bishop f6 after g6, and Gh5, rook g7, king h8, rook f7, king g8, rook d7, rook f6, rook d6. And I'm threatening queen h6 and rook h4 checkmate. This seems very nice. Yeah, he is sort of forced to take this, I believe. There's some bishop h2 check. I did not see that at first. And now the point is that the d6 bishop was under attack. Now I just play f3 and keep everything protected. Now rook d6. I can basically win every pawn here. I might actually just literally win every pawn. Okay. Zero check. Take this one. Yeah, I do win every pawn. a6, rook a5. That was really nice. That was a very nice combo. So next game. Okay, let's go. I'll try f4 this time. Will be quite interesting. Okay, f4, c5, knight f3, g3. This is basically reverse Dutch, so it's not so bad. Now it's just close Sicilian. Sorry. In these positions as white, I obviously try to attack on the king side somehow. I guess I'll play e5 here and knight e2, c3, just stabilize the center for now, and then I'll go for some g4, f5. That's the plan. d4 is a good move, but it's also double-edged. It's always double-edged when you play d4 because like sometimes it can get very dangerous if I get a knight to e4. So yeah, let's go. Let's just go g4. Queen c7, knight g3. I guess my opponent is going to castle now. Okay, let's go c3. Try to break the center. h5. Okay, he's definitely castling queenside. Now at least that is clear. I can either go h3, gh5 or g5. I sort of like g5 because I think it will be hard for black to get a knight to f5. The only thing I'm worried is I give black h4 and h3 and then my bishop is a bit bad on h1. But it should be okay. I think I should be able to get this out. Should be able to get my bishop out. Okay, cd4. Let's open the c5. Knight d4, bishop d2. Going to play rook c1. Actually, I might just win a piece here because his queen is trapped. Yeah. It's quite funny how you win a piece here. It's like after rook c1, the queen just had no square to go. And yeah, this is just winning for me, I think. Rook h5. He's trying to create something. Okay, let's use the same pin again. There's also another nice plan just to go bishop h1 and queen f3 and just mate on this diagonal. But yeah, this also wins quite fast, I guess. Okay, there is a nice tactic here. The point is queen c5, queen b7 is mate. Okay, that felt good. Let's play against Prime next student. Let's go. Yeah, I played last time. I played b4 last time against him, I think. And I'll try it again. Okay, e5, bishop b2, f6 is a bit strange. a3, but yeah, it might be entirely possible because I just gave up my whole center. Now I have to try to attack it by c4. Bishop d6, I think I can go c4. c6, okay, let's just play a bit unorthodox. And I want to give, okay, let's go. Queen h5 check, just force g6. Oh wow, he doesn't play g6, okay. Just moves his king. I'm going to go knight c3 here. It's playing like ultra positional. Rook c1. Take this pawn. I might be just worse here because knight d5 is probably not a good move. Because I'm not going to take back and now my center is fine. So basically he just lost his right to castle for nothing, I think. Queen e8. Now as his king is in the center, I don't want to trade, so I come queen h4. I'm just going to develop normally castle and at some point I'll break with d4. g5 I can go queen f6 check, so that's not a problem yet. Castles. Rook e8. Still hard for me to play because d4 he can take c3 and play e4. Generally it's not so nice for me to close the center. I should be trying to open up. The problem is that my queen is a bit weirdly placed on h4. I would much rather have it on d1. Okay, let's play d3. Not lose on time. d3 rook d1. Just hoping that he loses patience first. This is something like there's actually like a weird Sicilian structure, funnily enough. Some sort of Shan engine. Like, it's the weirdest Shan engine ever. Okay, I can play queen g3 because e4, his bishop on d6 is hanging. Now knight h4 is a threat. So knight c3, bishop c3, okay. Yeah, that's a good move. I never wanted to trade queens, but I think now I'll just do it. It's fine. Just a normal endgame. Now I'll take the two bishops, try to go e4 and d4. Like as soon as you get the bishops, you should just open the center. That's the general rule. So e4, I think I'll take it the bishop. Try to open up further with e5. King on d6 is not so happy, I guess. Okay, rook d1, king c7. Let's go bishop e3. Okay, actually there's a nice possibility. Yeah, this is nice. King c8, rook c6. Yes, this is a Borden's mate. This is called the Borden's mate. Okay, that sounds really good. So we'll go for our next game. Alright, so d4. Let's try c5. Just trying all the openings. And d5, e5. This is called the Zek Benoni, I believe. The idea is now you just want to trade the dark square bishops like this. Yeah, put all your pawns on dark squares, so you just want to trade that bishop and should be fine for black. I think this opening is a bit underrated for black. I quite like to play it. Now my opponent is spending quite a bit of time here. Quite a bit of time. Knight f3, okay, take this. Knight e7, castle. Now it's just playing a normal game of chess. Knight g6, knight f4 is an idea. I can try to go quite aggressive, like knight f4, bishop g4. So king is not so safe. Knight f4 now, attack the d3 bishop, and bishop f1, I'm going queen f6. So that after g3, like I might have some tricks with knight h3. And the f3 knight is a bit loose, okay. So here, bishop g4. Nothing special though. Like nothing special after knight d2, I believe. I'll probably go queen g6. Just setting up more tricks, and at some point I just have to develop knight d7, rook e8, play f5 at some point. Is the volume okay? Okay, I can increase the volume a bit. So queen g3. We might just get another queen trade to do. Okay, no queen trade. And knight a6 now. I didn't want to go knight d7 because h3 would actually trap my bishop. That would be a bit unpleasant. So yeah, I want to get some knight b4, knight c2 if I can. Okay, let's take e2. I guess white takes with the knight. Then I go knight b4, threatening knight c2, and after queen c3, I just don't know what to do. Maybe f5. Why not? a3. Yeah, a3 is a good move because ef5, queen f5, and my knight could actually go to d3. I did miss a3, so knight g3. 3. Yeah, I think I'll take this one. Go F4. Okay, Rook F6. I have an attack here. Like I'm just going to double. I'm just going to double on the F file and Queen H5, Rook H6 is also an idea. So yeah, let's go Queen H5 actually. Queen F3. I can win a pawn because now B4 is hanging, but I'll go Queen G5 so that FG3 is a threat. Now I can actually just win a pawn. But then white gets Rook B1 and I cannot play A5 because of Rook takes B4. Like Rook F B1, I mean. So yeah, let's just play Rook A8. I have way more time as well. Rook H6. Let's go Rook H4 and take G4. Just win this pawn. Now I feel tempted to just take on B4. Knight A5, okay. I will take A3. This has to be winning for me. Okay, now I win the rook. Yeah, this is winning. Knight C5. Okay. Okay, good game. This was every game is tough. Let's see who we play next. Hmm. Looking for a very strong challenger. Okay, another 2900 player. So let's go. E4. Let's try to play modern. Play modern. Okay, white has a lot of moves here. Knight F3, Knight C3, Bishop E3. Like, okay. Knight C3 is a move, alright. Yeah, I want to try this one actually. It's supposed to be dubious, but I don't know why. I think DC5 is the reason and okay. Bishop E3. It's a bit confusing. I don't know what to do. I think Knight C6 should be okay. Queen B6 also not that bad. Okay, I'll go Knight C6. D5, I think I just go up to D4. Just a normal position. I don't see like if you had taken DC5, I wanted to take Bishop C3 and Queen A5. I'm not sure how to refute this, and now this is getting back to an accelerated dragon. Now this is an accelerated dragon. It might be the weirdest order to get here. Castles, Queen D2, D5 should be solving all my problems. Usually D5 solves all the problems for black. Hopefully it's the case here also. Okay, queen d5, bishop f3, queen c4. Bishop f3 is very logical, kicking the queen out. And yeah, I just go to c4 and stop him from castling kingside as well. No, this is not Aryan Thai. He said he's Aryan Polakari. Said it's Aryan Polakari. And he's Indian. GM Aryan is Indian. So knight c6. Yeah, I can take in three ways. I don't think I'm going to do queen d2 and I don't think I'm going to play queen d2. Actually, I like bc6. Like queen c6 looks normal and it was quite good also, I think. But now the thing is that I have double attack on b2 and g2, and he was forced to take this way, which seems nice for me because now I have some open lines. Okay, nothing special though. e6. Now I have to be just. I have to just play solid here. a5, bishop a6. Hmm. Need to be fast. Need to be a bit faster this game. This is a rather dry rook ending. Hard to get something. I don't think I'm better to be honest, but we'll just keep on trying. I want to trade one pair of rooks and ideally bring my king in as well. Like king f6, king f5 would be nice. And I should also probably go a4 at some point to stop the white pawns from advancing. Okay, h5 for now. b3, let's go back to c8. Now d4 becomes an idea. King f5. Okay, let's go for it. Also, I can play f6, e5 and try and advance my own pawns. Like after h3, she played. Yeah, I'm going e5. I don't know where this will lead, but looks like a decent option. King, okay, back. Want to play e4 check next and king e5. Just play this the most solid way. I'm trying to win this endgame, I think. I think I'm the one person. And time is a factor. I need to be quite fast, which I hope I will be. Yeah, now I'm winning. It's now my king gets in and then should be no hole. King b2, g1. I don't think I should have given the check, but okay. I just flagged. Oh, that's sad. Just lost on time. I pre-moved every move, but okay. Yeah, that's fine. It's completely fine. My opponent played quite well, so no problem. Okay. Let's just play our next game. e4 again. Let's go for Scandi. This is the Magnus line, right? Okay, queen e2, come on. White should White should play some bishop e2. Queen g6. That was Magnus line. Okay, knight f3. Okay, knight b4 maybe. Still interesting. Still quite interesting. It's a bit awkward for white to defend c2. Knight d4. Okay, goes king d1. That's good enough. Now I think we have a slightly better endgame. I'll take this knight. Need to play a bit faster this game. So we're getting flagged in the last one. My position is good because I have control of the f4 square, basically. It's not like rushing, but it's just a pleasant position to have. And I might have already messed this up quite a bit because I just learned bishop g5 check. Yeah, this is not so much better for me actually. Try to play knight f4. Yeah, h5. Not much at all. Rook h8. Just trade one pair of rooks. Of course, I'm going to try to win this somehow. I don't know how to do it, but so yeah. First, I think I need to open the d file. So let's go e5. Now I want to just come back to f4 with the bishop and play oh, and play rook d2. Now he's going to go bishop f4 rook d1 and make a draw. So I'm not going to oblige. At least I'll try not to oblige. I think I failed. Yeah, there's absolutely not much. I'm just going to put my king on g7 and just take it from there. King, okay. You might just go rook d1, sacrificing a pawn. Now he definitely wants to go. Okay, at least I get this square. I blundered rook e7, unfortunately. This is fine. Now I'm having some chances again. Still some chances. Rook e4, bishop f2. Take this one. Rook e7, I can go b6. That's the good thing. I surprisingly retain my pawns. And if I win the f3 pawn, my g pawn can actually be very fast. So b6 looks nice. C b6, I take with the bishop. Just keep everything guarded. Yeah, this is definitely winning for me, I think. But far from trivial, so still need to be quite careful. c5. Just protecting the pawn, nothing else. A bishop takes. Now I can take a3 as well. Yeah, I think I should take a3, rook a7, rook f3. Two pawns up, but it's not so easy because it's the opposite colored bishops. Let's go rook f6. He can take my bishop, but I can also take his bishop. So I don't think white can really do that. Now I need to get my pawns rolling somehow. Check seems like a good way to start. King h6. The problem is here after the rook trade, I think white can draw this. But it's very hard in a blitz game without increment, especially. And okay, I'll try not to trade rooks as much as I can. Going for rook d2 now. Rook b3. Attacking this bishop. Yeah, now I've just got to flag in. Almost blundered and mate. Yeah, okay. This is checkmate. This time I didn't flag. I came very close this time also. Okay. And now let's go for our next game. That was quite scary, I have to say. Yeah, okay, I don't think my opponent is there. Okay, play d4. Alright. What else to try against d4? Okay, maybe some Sicilian. Try to play knight off. Actually, I think there's something funny. This looks cool. No. Okay. Wow. That's just a free bishop. Queen a5 just looked like a cool move, threatening knight e4. Come back to a5. Bishop e2. Now let's take e4. Yeah, this is just a piece of. All I have to do is to just develop my f8 bishop to g7 and castle. Should be game over. Queen d8. Yeah, white just can't do much. Also, the position is quite bad. Apart from being down a piece, so yeah. Bishop e4. Let's keep it simple. And just keep everything protected. Go knight e5 next move. Okay, I just free moved. I could have taken the rook on b2. Yeah, white just lost everything. Okay, good game. That's 3300. That's nice. Let's see. Let's see the other challenges. Let's play against Carlsen's Nightmare. Okay. Let's try d4. d5. Go for London. Bishop f5, e3. Against this system in general, we just try to go for a quick queen b3 and attack b7. It's very unpleasant for black to defend. So for now, I'll go bishop g3, h5. h5 is a bit odd because now I can play queen b3 and just. It's seriously hard for black to defend b7 somehow, which is very strange, but it's just. So it's very annoying. Like you don't want to play b6, and if you play queen c8, you come under a pin. And queen b6 with the bishop, with the dark square bishops on, it comes under c5. That's the problem usually. This time c5, black just goes back queen c7. That's the typical way to deal with this one. So for now, I think I'll just go queen a3. I can accept 5 plus 0 too, for sure. Okay, so knight d7. Not so easy actually. Okay, I'll just make some moves. Like rook c1, knight f6, knight f3. Okay. Black's problem is that he can't castle because my queen on a3 stops it. Yeah. In my opinion, black should try to go for some a5 and queen b4. Just try to exchange queens and castle. Maybe not even take a3. Just keep it like that and castle. Because it will be always bad for me to take on b4. My opponent is trying to do something else, which is also logical. So I'll just go bishop e2. Knight c3, take with the rook. Yeah, now I think there's a nice move. Like normally we just recapture on c4 with the rook or bishop, but I think knight d2 is nice. The point is, okay, you take on c4 and you come to d6 with tempo, and it seems quite strong to me. And also apart from this, we are attacking h5. The bishop is now open, and yeah, this is quite good for me. So knight f6, knight c4. Next move is knight d6. I can in fact remove that. Now the black king just doesn't have a good square. Like king d8 might be the least of arguments. Now I can take f7. This is the problem with king d7. Now the next move is knight e5 check. Knight d5 is a good move. Still think I'll go knight e5 check. Looking for more sacrifices here. Okay, now it's a mate. Almost by force. Bishop takes h5, and now maybe black can still fight on with king d8 actually. I initially missed this. But okay, knight f7 is still great for me. Knight f7, king d7 though, it's not clear. So I think I just blundered. Okay, let's play king d2, alright. Doesn't matter. Basically, my point is that after g6, I just move the bishop, and if rook h1, there's queen f8 mate, and it's not a check on e1. So I'm just moving my king away from the check. Okay, the blunder straight away. Alright. Yeah, that was a bit lucky for sure. Okay, let's see next game. 3 plus 2 means GM Ocean Storm. Yeah, I've never played with increment on Banter Blitz, I think. Okay, let's play a bit more steady this time. Go e4. Let's go e4, e5, knight f3, bishop d5. Spanish, let's see what my opponent does. Bishop a4, knight f6, castles. Yeah, I was going to say I hope he plays bishop e7 with us. I just don't know the other lines much. Okay, I have some idea. d4. d5, bishop e6 is the main line. Then there are a lot of moves. Knight d2, c3, queen e2. I don't really know the theory. Yeah, I really don't know the theory. At least I don't remember. I just trying to recall something. Okay, this is one my attention. Knight takes e5 was also an option. Also quite interesting. Queen e2. Now the idea is to go rook d1 and c4. It's one of the lines. I just know that much. I just know that this idea exists, nothing else. So we'll see. Yeah, bishop c5. Now I obviously cannot go rook d1. Yeah, I don't know what to play. Knight bd2 makes sense and bishop e3 makes sense as well. I sort of like bishop e2. Just trade these bishops and go rook d1. Yeah, I think this makes a lot of sense. Yeah, castles, I'm just going to go rook d1 and just take it from there. I don't know. It's not so easy for black to play, I feel, because when you move the queen, the d5 pawn is hanging, and after the d5 pawn is lost, the e4 knight is hanging. So quite tricky for black, I think. Now I don't know what my threat is somehow. Like I just don't see a concrete threat, but I think I can just play positionally with knight c3 or knight d2. The black knight on c6 just makes it a bit harder for black to defend d5, and that's why he moves the knight away from c6 so that he can play pawn to c6 to protect d5. So now I think I should go knight c3 or knight d2, probably to d2, because after knight f5 I can just go queen f4 and not double my pawns. Knight d2, take with the rook, c6, okay, maybe c3. Would like to put my knight on c5, but that's a bit unrealistic. So I think again c3 is just to play bishop c2 now. The bishop is on a good diagonal. Bishop is happy, and yeah, just thinking what to do here. I see one idea. I don't know how it is objectively, but it looks nice. Knight d4 and c5. I'm going to go queen d3. Surprisingly hard to meet for black, but I think black has to go g6 because otherwise the bishop on e6 is just hanging. Okay, I think he smells something. Yeah, I was hoping that he would go c5 first, but even that I'm not sure how bad it is. Okay, now I have a lot of nice looking options again. e6 is one, knight b3 is another, just positional. I don't want to play position here for some reason. Okay, let's play queen d3. This is, of course, the other move. Always nice to threaten a mate in one move. g6, I'm just going to come back to e3 and threaten h6. Don't know why I did this exactly, but just felt nice. Now rook e1. He's definitely going c5 at some point, and I think he just has to. I don't see how you can do without c5 here, and I just want to go knight f3 and try to get my queen to h6. So plan is quite simple. Rook e8. Oh, has to be some way to finish the game here. I just don't see it. Queen h6 seems good enough to me. c5, knight f3, knight g5. Okay, this is definitely lost. Just has to be. It just absolutely has to be because something is going to come on the third rank. Some rook is going to come on the third rank for sure. Knight f5 and rook d3 or rook e3. Probably rook d3. f4, just take this one. Okay. Yeah, that was nice. That was a good game. Okay, that was quite cool. So let's play. Let's play our next game. Okay, e4. Everyone is playing e4. What to try next? Okay, d6, knight f6, maybe fiddler. Maybe I'll try fiddler. Yeah, I don't know what this is. This is some kind of. This is just something strange. Even I'm not sure what I'm playing. e5 I can take and go knight g4. So when white plays h3, I have to do something different. Till then, I think I can just play normally. Let's see where white puts his king. Anyways, yeah, bishop h6. That was expected. I think I can take it and go queen a5. Taking was a bit of a brave decision. Like knight g5 is there, but I think I can move my rook and put knight f8 in. Then it should be fine. Queen d2, e5. Yeah, slightly boring position. Rook d8. Fine. As black, okay, I would just like to go knight h5, knight f4, something. Oh, okay, I just blundered knight d5 actually. But luckily I can, like knight d5 is a common tactic, but here it was okay because queen d2, knight f6, king g7, and I don't lose a piece because I get the knight back. In these positions, I think I'm slightly better because my bishop is a bit better than his. That's generally how this works. Now black is clearly better because of the control of the e5 square. After rook moves, I can go knight g4 or something. Should be fine. Queen f2, okay, knight g4. Queen g3, it's quite tricky. White can go queen g3 here. It's a bit. Okay, now I'll just pretend to blunder a piece with rook g4, but the point is I have queen c5 check, and then I do actually win the piece. So yeah, let's blunder for one more move. If rook takes f7 check, I can just take back because my knight on g4 protects my queen on e5. So also that means after h3 I have to give the check on c5 again and then move my knight. Yeah, this was the trap I was hoping for. King h1, okay, now I just take the rook. And rook h8 next move. It's quite bad for black, for white I mean. Queen f4. Yeah, I can just straight queens and I'm winning on the board and the clock. Yeah, okay. I just pre-win a bit. Yeah, he played decently for most part. That was a good game. So for last few challenges, I believe, let's play against FineMaster. So knight f3. I'm facing one more other than e4 for this. Okay, let's go g6. Again, play some sort of modern. Knight c6. I like these knight c6 systems for black. They feel very nice to play somehow. Take with the bishop, e4, go knight f6. Now the threat is to take bishop c3. I can win the pawn here, but white can play queen d4, knight f6, and hope for some compensation after bishop h6. So I'll just castle for now, and will probably take if I get another chance, which I don't. So e6. I'm just going to take d5 next move. Okay, bishop d2. She's saying that he wants to castle queenside. That's a bit strange. Okay, I'm going to take d5. That looks logical enough. And okay, I'm going to go rook e8, I guess. E d5 always comes under bishop f5, so that's a bit scary for white. C d5, rook e8. Now bishop c3 is a pretty big threat. I guess he has to go f3. Then I'll go c6 and try to open the queen side as well. So it'll be hard for white to castle there also. Okay, he does play f3, so c6, 000, cd5. The good thing for me is that the white king is still not safe, but it's also not that unsafe. So I guess I'll just go bishop d7 for now because bishop f5, bishop d3 sort of helps white. Okay, rook c8, threatening knight d5, queen b3, bishop c3. I win a piece because e2 hangs. This is, I think, almost lost for white just because it's my pieces are just placed much better. g4 now. This is a free pawn because of the pin. And bishop d3, that's knight b4. Yeah, this is almost resigns, I think. Okay, he does play rook h1. Hmm. Yeah, he's still fighting on quite well. Queen b6 is possible, but knight d5, rook c2, knight b6, there's rook b2. Okay, I think this is a free piece. Okay, 6 minutes, right? 9 minutes. Okay, okay, yeah, sure. So maybe last game now. That's it. Thank you. So last game. Yeah, think I'll. This will most probably be my last game unless it's very short. We'll see. d4. Okay. Let's bring back a c5, e5. I somehow like this a lot. Not the best opening, but just fun to play this. Like it's very easy. As black, you just go bishop g5, and if knight f3, go bishop g4, take on f3, and then play bishop g5. Yeah, now white has to go a4 because if knight f3, I get a6, b5 with tempo. Now we go bishop g5 again. Basic idea is to trade these bishops, I think. Okay, that is done. Now I can put my knight on f6 or e7. For some reason, I go to e7 all the time. Not sure why. Just looks okay. Now again, we try to go for knight g6, knight f4. Always some tricks on the king. Okay, knight c4. Okay, he's attacking d6. Knight f6 makes sense. I defend d6 and also I threaten a6 and trapping his bishop. So always nice to combine a defense with an attack. If he goes knight e3, I think knight g4 is fine. Generally, when you're down space, you try to trade pieces. And yeah, this also seems like a good example of that. Yeah, I like my position quite a bit. I don't know how it is objectively, but it just looks very nice to play. Yeah. Now I just want to give mate somehow. Rook e1. Let's go forward. Bishop f1. Again, when to go f5 is one thing which is not so easy. So let's just try to play like the last game. Queen f6, queen g6, and f1 maybe. Yeah, queen e3, queen g6, g3. I think I can go knight h3 check. Not that it wins or anything, but just like that. Also, I can ignore it for one move because, like g3, for example, rook e8, g takes f4, bishop f3 is checkmate in 2. So king h1, rook a8 makes sense. Trying to go f5 next move. Maybe after bishop d7, so that the bishop doesn't get stuck. Yeah, okay. Should have gone to c8 actually. Okay, bishop b5 is not coming because there's mate on g2. Knight e2. I can go knight e2, or also I can play knight h5. Yeah, with that log, I would like to play knight h5 just because he has no turn. Harder to harder to play with less time against if you keep more pieces. Knight g3. Oh, it's kind of forcing the trade. I don't want to go knight f6 because that just blocks all my play. So knight f4, knight e2 I'll take. He goes bishop b5. Yeah, I'm just missing everything. It's fine, rook d8. This trade is generally good for him. Yeah, his problem is that he has no time here. His position is sort of okay, but time is a bit of an issue. So king h2, I think rook g7 is good enough. Rook g1. Okay, that is one tactic. Queen e4, knight e2, rook f1, rook f2. Rook f2, there's queen g3 and queen f2. And now knight g3 is a threat as well. Yeah, okay. Okay, that was a good game. Yeah, so I think that's it. Yeah? That's the 90 minutes, right? Yeah, I believe yes. Yeah, so I think that concludes my Banter Blitz session, and yeah, it was really fun to play. And yeah, thank you to everyone for the games, and I'm sorry for not accepting some challenges. I couldn't accept all the challenges, unfortunately, and I'll definitely accept when I do it next time. And yeah, thank you everyone for watching. It was great fun, and I enjoyed a lot, and hopefully you too did. And yeah, just thanks a lot. And see you next time. Bye.